Premier Guitar Winter NAMM 2015. I'm here with Michael from Peavey. Good to see you again. What? Leave me hanging?
I'm leaving you hanging.
Yes. What are you showing us here? There's an amp that does a lot of stuff.
Yeah, we have here the new Vypyr Pro amplifier and the AT200, and they were really designed to work together. You know, what really sets this amplifier apart from anything we've ever done, and really anybody's modeling amps, instead of having an amp modeling knob and a knob for effects or whatever, you have 4 model slots that can be anything. So if I want 4 amplifiers, I can have 4 amplifiers. If I want 4 stop boxes and no amplifier, fine. It's whatever you want. This is an incredibly programmable amplifier. You can see over here I've got 2 amps right here. I've got a clean and a dirty. If I turn the clean amp off, you'll lose a little bit of that crisp. So it's designed to where you can blend amplifiers together. You can really nail some of those tones. There's not a tone you can't make with this amp. So you'll see also expression pedal. You can control up to 3 parameters with the expression pedal. You can define the range. So you can see here on the amp, I'm using it to control the pre-gain, the mid-range, and the high. And so I've kind of got a built-in solo boost. You can hear as I play. So you got real-time parameter control over 3 for each pedal. Now, this amp was really designed with guys in cover bands in mind, worship team guys. When you go see a band and they're not going to carry around 50 guitars. Let's say that he needs a 12-string. Usually a guy will use a chorus pedal, kind of fake a 12-string sound. Why wouldn't you just... Let's say your singer comes in with a sore throat. Well, we're down a notch, y'all. So you can program the guitar over 100,000 different tones. The amp has more than 1 billion combinations. So there's nothing you can't make. You know, we've all been to shows and seen guys try to cover the Stones, for instance, and not do it properly. With this amp, I mean, you can really nail that tone. It's banned in most music stores, but if you can actually cover for real, that'll get some good YouTube comments. But at the same time, in all seriousness, in the middle of the song, I can go right to the... So it's designed for the guys that are out there as working musicians who need those tones. There's 54 amps in this. There's more effects than you need. There's a half a dozen delays and there's half a dozen reverbs. Extremely programmable amplifier. So we're real proud of it. Looper with unlimited overdubs. You can actually erase the last one that you did. One thing about modeling amps in general that's always kind of driven me crazy is if you set up your patch and you need to add something you forgot or whatnot. You're gonna have to rewrite the whole patch. Actually, if you hold down this mode select button on the Vypyr Pro, now I can change my entire signal changes by moving things around. So I can put them wherever I want. And the way the amp works is anytime I introduce a new stop box or a new amp into the model slots, that's a new virtual rig, in parallel. So you can really, really change the way the thing sounds just by where you put things and how you order them in there. Very programmable amp. You've got on the back here, we've got the MSDI, which sounds fantastic. I could turn the speaker off. So, guys that play at church, that's a big deal. They don't ever have to worry about getting yelled at for being too loud anymore. I've got a power attenuator for the power amp. Since it's trans tube, the overall level of the amp, it's going to change as you turn it up. It's going to mimic what a tube amp does. So the available power here, you can get the more saturated tone at a lower level. And an effects loop. Got MIDI. I'm controlling the guitar actually with the MIDI right now. So you can put this into a MIDI equipped rig and you can change the presets on your MIDI equipment with the amp So, and you can program that per preset. It's great. We've been working on it real hard. It's Vypyr Pro and the AT200 combination. Literally, not a sound you can't make. Not a tone.
You mentioned working musicians. What's it going to cost?
Well, I'll tell you, the amp, the pedal, the guitar, and the tone pack for the guitar from Antares, you're coming in well under $2,000. And you got everything you need. I mean, at that point, you're done. You can go play in your cover band or your wedding band, and you can nail everything you can ever think of. And that's it. You're done. Under $2,000.
All right, Michael. Well, thanks for the tour.
Hey, man.
Appreciate it. Good to see you again. Signing off from the Peavey Zone at Winter NAMM 2015. This is Charles, Premier Guitar.